I think about death every day, not because I'm morbid, depressed, nihilistic, because it is a practice from Stoicism. There's a saying, memento mori. It means remember death. Why is that? To sit around being negative? Thinking about how you're going to die and what's the point of life? No, it's to give you that wake-up call. Remember death so you can appreciate life for yourself and your loved ones. And here's a really strong practice I do every day to really remember this and to really appreciate the moment, which is, if this was the last day of your life, if you knew this was it, this was your final day, how would you go about this day? Now, with this example, there's a few things I'm going to add. In this example, you knew it was your last day alive, you're at peace with dying, and also you're at peace with the fact that, in this example, knowing your loved ones will be okay ultimately without you around. So just that kind of mindset. If all that criteria was fulfilled, how would you go about this life? I do this each and every day. I wake up and picture, this is it, my last day alive. Why do I do this? Because it gives you the mindset of gratitude. They talk about being grateful in spirituality so much. Why is that? Because our ego is the reverse. Our ego is the reverse of all spiritual qualities. Our ego is ultimately not grateful because it's too busy thinking about what it's lost, what it can gain, thoughts of past and future. It overlooks the miracle of existence, the feeling of knowing you're alive, knowing you exist. That's why, as a child, we're fascinated by life. We're still in that mindset of, wow, I'm alive, I exist, what a miracle. Then slowly, all our thoughts about the world are overlaid on top of us. Then we just see reality through that conditioning. And then we don't see reality as it is, we see reality as we've been programmed to see it. But this idea of, if this was the last day you're alive, how would you treat it? Such a powerful exercise. And I'd just like to mention this commercial. I haven't seen it for a while, but I loved it when it was on TV. It was a commercial for a funeral parlor, the people that do the funerals. In this commercial, there's a scene where there's a husband and wife. It's in the morning. They're very busy, rushing around, not paying attention to each other. They're grabbing their bag, paperwork, breakfast. And then there's a point in this commercial where the wife's, I think it's her bracelet, gets caught on the husband's button on his shirt or on his cufflink. And as she's trying to pull it away, they look at each other and then just smile and then they start hugging. Basically what this commercial is trying to show is that. Appreciate the moment. Appreciate the people in your life. They were so busy rushing around, but then they look at each other and hug. Remembering why they're doing all this. That's another thing. So many people are so caught up in getting things done in life, but then forget why they're doing it. They're like, I'm making money. I'm getting things done for my family. But then they ignore their family. They ignore their children because they're so busy trying to provide for the children or providing. They think they're doing the right thing, but at a certain point you're doing too much and you're ignoring the very people that you're trying to do all this for, and then you're dead. See? So for me personally, every day I wake up, I tell myself mentally, this is the last day I'm alive. I'd play this little scenario in my head. Last day I'm alive. At the end of this, I'll be at peace, which means I'm gone at the end of the day and all my loved ones will be taken care of. What does that do to your mindset? It puts you in the mindset of witnessing the miracle of existence. It puts you in the mindset of watching life happen, watching people, just appreciating the little moments. Like, just say you go out in public and you saw a little kid running up to its mother's arms and the mother's got her hands outstretched, waiting to receive the child. Normally you'd think, oh yeah, there's a kid running to its mum. That's what your ego thinks. Big deal. But when you're in this appreciating life mindset, you just see the beauty of it all. You know, the little kid running to the mum and the mum waiting to receive the kid with a big smile on her face. It makes you take this kind of step back and just appreciate life, knowing it's happening. All these little beautiful moments, or an old couple walking down the street together. You know, the old guy helping the old woman. Now, who knows? They could have just met a year ago. They're old and they could have just met a year ago. But I like to think they've been together for 40 years. They've been through a lot. And it's just beautiful. See what I'm saying? Your ego just goes, just an old couple walking, just a mother and its kid. But when you have this mindset of appreciation, it makes you go back one step and go, wow, life is happening. What a miracle. Gives you the mindset of appreciation, gratitude. Also, not taking life so serious. Again, when we take life serious, there's annoying, irritable people that we think this person's annoying, they're affecting my life. If this was your last day alive, this is the mindset it would flip you into. Wow, what a miracle I can witness this annoying person give me shit right now. Or just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's a blessing to be able to experience this annoying person annoy the shit out of me, because I'm going to be gone tomorrow. Now you might be saying, yeah, cool. I get what you're saying. It sounds cool and all. But here's the thing, guys. We have only ever had the present moment. This is such a cliche, isn't it? Live in the present moment. But it's true. Your whole life has just been here and now. What past are you talking about? Apart from thoughts about the past. What future are you talking about? Apart from thoughts about the future. Your whole life is a thought. Literally, isn't it? What past, what future? How much have you been through? And you're here and now. How much are you worried about that you're going to go through? But you're still here and now. It's always here. It's always now. In the present moment, you were born. In the present moment, you're going to not be here. That's why they say in Stoicism, memento mori. Remember death. Live your life as you're already dead. Picture yourself as already gone, because in the present moment you were born. In the present moment you won't be here. You're already gone. So take what's left of this life and live it correctly. Appreciate the miracle of existence. Here's another thing that I couldn't get my head around when I first heard this teaching, which is live in the present. I took that to mean live like there's no tomorrow. No, living in the present means in the present, appreciate the miracle of existence. In the present, make plans for the future. In the present, show love, understanding, compassion to others. Living in the present means, like I said, not living like there's no tomorrow. It means live in the present. Make plans for the future in the present. But one day, this future isn't coming. Live like you're not going to be here tomorrow, because one day, 100% that is going to be the fact, isn't it? So all you can do is retrain your mind to using this present moment to think of the future, scared of the future, think of the past, all the people that upset you, all the things you didn't achieve, squandering this precious gift, the knowing you exist, on thinking. I think it's a Sufi saying, anything outside the present moment is a dream. Think of the dream you had last night. It's very dreamlike because it was a dream. Now think of what happened yesterday. It's very dreamlike. Think of what happened 5 minutes ago. Very dreamlike. Think of a future moment. What you're doing in 5 minutes, 10 minutes tomorrow. Dreamlike. Everything outside the present moment is a dream. Ultimately, I don't want to make this a spiritual video, but you are the present moment. Your essence is the present moment. Your essence is the miracle that all this is appearing in. So, guys, I'm not telling you what to do, am I? Well, I am. I'm recommending things for you to do, but you're going to do what you want anyway, aren't you? But I'm just putting it out there. If you want peace, if you want to feel like a child again, fall in love with the miracle of existence, you need to retrain your mind from thinking of past and future, which is all a story, all a dream, into now. Train your mind to wake up every day and think, this is my last day. And I'm not allowed to alter this day. I can't go crazy. My family will be all right with me not being here. I'm at peace with not being here. Have that mindset and go, this is my last day. Let's just appreciate every person. every experience, good or bad. I know I'm experiencing love, I'm experiencing hate, I'm experiencing all the good and bad. It's so stunning. Knowing you exist, science cannot explain this. The hard problem of consciousness. How are we conscious? They can't explain it. You're so beautiful. You are the miracle, guys. That's what I just need to tell you. Whether you believe it or not, I know it's true. And I hope you can see this in yourself if you don't. As always, guys, that's all I wanted to say. Hope this video helps you, genuinely helps you. Make it through the rest of this life with peace, gratitude, love, and compassion. Take care, eh?